Welcome to After the Final Bell, a podcast about what happens when an adrenaline-fueled career comes to an end and real life begins. Hosted by UFC striking coach Mike Gonzales and YouTube bounty hunter Trevor O'Connor.
It's not just about fights anymore. It's about what happens when the gloves come off.
And the real adventure begins.
Join Mike and Trevor as they chat about the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Life after the final bell isn't always easy, but it's always interesting. This is After the Final Bell.
What's up, guys? I'm Trevor O'Connor. Sitting across from me 21 times in a row now, Mike Gonzales.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. You got a haircut.
Late last night.
I'm worried you're in camp and you got a haircut.
I needed it. I was told that.
There's a rule?
No. Yesterday we left the house.
Mm-hmm.
To go do some stuff and go to the gym and stuff, and they just said, "Put some water on your hair." She's it's like,
she said you're looking like a chia pet.
Yeah, it's like, so I was like, I'm cutting it today or last night.
You're like, that's it.
Yeah.
You got to get one in before camp starts.
Yeah.
You had a lead in.
Yeah. Normally I tried to get it
Like right before
it starts, but I'll do it before. We still got 5 weeks, so it'll grow out.
It's only 5 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
5 weeks till fight day.
I need to.
So
K. Miller put in the schedule that we need to book flights.
get ready.
Or we might drive.
Yeah, that drive's not
But
bad.
it's March. Snow could happen. I don't know. We have to look. Farmer's Almanac. Anyway, this is...
Farmer's Almanac?
Yeah. This is After the Final Bell, a podcast about life after an adrenaline-fueled career has come to an end. We should at least intro the show before we start going on tangents. I don't know where this is going to go today.
It's going to go somewhere.
I don't know where it's going to go.
But anyway.
Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah, how accurate is that thing?
I think it's good.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You think it's some malarkey?
Yeah, there's just somebody figured out, write a couple pages, say this, and sell it.
I don't know, man. They've been using it a long time.
Yeah, but it doesn't, I don't ever, it's sometimes you're like, oh, real wet or it's like dry.
Maybe you're in the wrong part.
Where?
Maybe you weren't where it was supposed to be wet.
No.
That's
it said
not
Colorado.
Colorado's big, dude. It's bigger than the UK.
I mean, you got a point, but
See?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't trust that thing.
The Farmer's Almanac?
No.
You don't trust a lot of things.
No, I'm the worst critic when it comes like
everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You need a fact checker.
I do. Do they have an AI fact checker? They probably do, huh?
But it's AI. You ain't going to trust that.
I'm not.
See?
You're right.
Mm-mm.
No. Maybe one day I'll trust it.
You
it's
need
still working the kinks out.
What you need is a nerd.
But I don't
just walk around with you.
Walk it the whole time.
Just fact check anything.
Yeah.
He's just like,
yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah, that's what I need. I don't think the almanacs are very accurate. I don't.
You don't?
Mm-mm. You really think they are?
I believe them.
Oh, you don't.
I might.
For how long?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Till it makes me mad.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, we might have to fly to Vegas just because I'm worried about the wet. Driving to Vegas, it's only like 10 and a half hours from here.
Yeah, it's not
hours.
this. Yeah.
But if you go through the mountains and you happen to catch a storm, it could be 3 days.
Yeah.
You could just
park it.
You might just live somewhere else for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't have a big truck.
No.
I have an Edge.
Yep.
I'm getting close.
Is it 4-wheel drive your Edge? Or?
All-wheel.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
I'm getting close.
How close?
Close.
Like on a 1 to 10 you have it.
I'm past 5.
Oh, okay. So you're over the hump.
I got to talk her into
the other.
What I need to do is I need to sell the Edge
first.
It has good value.
Okay.
Because the miles aren't bad.
Yeah, because it got his new.
Because it has an engine swap.
Yeah.
But I think I have to strip the plasti dip off it first. And I don't know that I want to be around for that.
Why?
Because it seems like it's hard.
Yeah.
There's probably something you spray on it that softens it.
Yeah. It's probably not hard.
Peels.
It's probably
But
and,
I don't.
And the paint under there's gonna be nice. So
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
brand new paint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. And what are you gonna what are you gonna get again?
F-150.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Like 2012
okay. Yeah.
F-150. The crew cab.
Yeah.
Four-door.
Yeah. Like the full size.
Full size doors.
Yeah.
I want the one that's like the black grill
Mm-hmm.
that says Ford. Kind of looks like a Raptor, but not the Raptor.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind getting a Raptor, but it leaves so many things to go wrong because they have so much more going on in the suspension. And dude,
He's not gonna.
when the hell am I going Baja on?
Not here.
No.
Not here.
And the 4-wheel drive Ford
No.
do just about anything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm close.
Ooh.
I've wanted a truck for a long time.
Yep. And you downsized when you had the Tahoe to the edge.
Yeah, I took.
Like,
I used to be a Tahoe guy. That's all I used to own.
Yeah.
I had like 2 or 3 Tahoes.
Man, the Tahoes are nice. We rented one to do a road trip to New Mexico for family reunion,
Mm-hmm.
and we rented it. It was like at that time like a 2022 when we went. It was nice.
Oh,
I
they're
was
nice.
like, I was like,
the newer
dang.
ones, woo.
Yeah,
but they're $80,000, dude.
Yeah, no. I'd rather have a truck.
I'm not spending $80,000
No.
on anything.
Yeah, those are expensive, man.
Yeah, not happening.
No.
I like them.
They're nice.
I like them. They're nice. They're great.
Not for $80,000 though.
A couple of things. I want like the WeatherTech floor liners because there's nothing worse than you have an $80,000 rig.
And then,
what are you gonna take your shoes off?
hey, I didn't know they have a big old WeatherTech store here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check it out one day.
Yeah, I want to get. If I get a truck, I'm gonna get the WeatherTech mats so that you can just hose them out and be done with it.
I have those in my truck. Well, mine came with them.
Yeah,
It's
because
whoever had it.
I have carpet mats in my car in the edge.
Those are especially in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah,
Forget it.
it's terrible. But I want to get the WeatherTech. They're just nice looking, easy to deal with,
Easy to clean.
Yeah, I need a truck. I'm there now.
Okay. Getting close though.
Yeah, because I'm survivalist.
Now?
Close.
Close. With that, you're getting one step closer with that.
With that truck, I'm almost there.
Yeah.
With that truck, and then maybe minus 30 pounds.
You'll be fine.
And I had to stock up on my blood pressure meds probably.
Yeah.
Because
You
you can't be
know.
a survivalist if you.
Dead.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
This world is crazy right now.
Tell me about it.
It's crazy. Have you been on social media?
Yeah.
Facebook?
Yeah. A little bit on Facebook.
Instagram's easier because
Yeah.
it's like set it and you just put a picture up and you just walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Or for us, we put reels up of the show.
Yeah.
And it's,
Facebook is where you get the people start posting their
And they wanna
feelings
talk.
and they want to talk or they want to argue.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, that's.
and there's some people like,
I know.
dude, there's some people that I know, not friends with, but I know.
Yeah.
And I've known them for a long time.
Yep.
Even people from like the music scene who before they were like kind of tough about things. They weren't a tough person, but they were tough about, like, you guys need to get your shit together and get it right. And now they're like wearing daisies in their hair and crap, like kumbaya and like posting just dumb, like crazy. Like, how did they get that way? How did that shift change? And these are like metalheads and like people that you're like.
I think staying home. I think for some people it's just so bad. I think some people don't know how to. It's okay to stay home,
Right.
if you know how to handle staying home. You know what I mean?
The problem is isolationism. When someone isolates and then they insulate with only the information
They want
that they want, it becomes a really weird world for them.
Yeah.
And then they go on social media where other people have opinions and it doesn't match theirs and they don't know they no longer how to function in that.
Yeah.
Like you and I could have completely different political beliefs.
Yeah, for sure.
And I may think that you're the dumbest person in the world as far as politics go.
Yeah.
But that's none of my business.
I agree.
That's none of my, like, we'd still be friends.
Yeah. the way you choose
I
to...
wouldn't like go to your house and spike a football at the end of the election, you know?
That would be funny. Touchdown.
But these people are like, every election, it's so the last like three elections, Trump, Biden, Trump.
Yep.
Each election has made it so that one side says it's the end of the world. This is the end of the world. They're going to take everything. They're going to do this. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. It happened when Trump got elected. It happened when Biden got elected. So neither side is innocent of it. And it's happening right now. And realistically, at the end of the day, it's not a whole lot of change.
No.
There's not a whole lot of change.
No.
And maybe
the only thing that
maybe I'm being insensitive on some things, but to me,
the only thing that changes is a signature.
Right. Well, because they just cancel out each other's executive orders every time they get elected and do stuff back and forth. And I get that there's a social climate right now, as far as being inclusive of people and tolerant. And the thing for me is politics doesn't change that for me.
No.
I don't care, dude.
No,
I don't care.
No.
You know, Kristen and I, like some of our closest friends are, gay guys and lesbian couples. And dude, we hang out and we do stuff, and we don't I don't give a shit about sexual orientation. I don't give a shit about anything.
Yeah.
I want you to thrive.
Yeah.
Because you're a person and you're here, and I'm good with that. Like, we don't have to fight. Like, it's not, we're letting people divide friendships.
It's so easy now that people put out there, depending on how you look at things, they're like, well, unfriend me if you don't. It's like, what is, like, why?
Really? Why?
Like, why
because I disagree with you?
You know what I mean? It's
because
like,
I see things politically slightly different?
Like, oh, it's that easy? It's, who cares if somebody unfriends you? But it's just it's the point. You know what I mean? It's the point of just like, just because I don't agree with what you say, that doesn't mean I think you're dumb. I just don't agree with it.
Right.
You could do whatever you want.
And that's the big picture of it all.
Yeah.
Is how can you see the world clearly if anyone who disagrees with you, you have to immediately shut out of your life?
I think sometimes understanding that
I want people that have polar opposite beliefs than me or ideals than me. I want to bring them closer.
Yeah.
Because I can find common ground. If I can sit and talk to someone, I can find common ground.
Yep. Or you might teach me something that I don't know.
Right.
And I think sometimes a lot of people are not okay with being wrong.
Yeah.
And that's where they get their feelings hurt with the politics.
It's pride.
You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to be wrong.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like how we've gotten this far in a society is trial and error.
Dude, do you know how often I'm wrong?
All the time.
Apparently most of the day.
I just wake up wrong.
Did that wrong.
You know, I just think a lot of people just, they don't.
Maybe it's different also because I do not have polarizing views. I am not all the way left. I'm not all the way right. Like, I am not, this is it or it's that. I'm so much closer to down the middle than anything else. And I think that's how most people truly would be. If you could sit with someone and put a lie detector test on them.
Yeah.
And ask 100 people
the same questions
about socioeconomic, political views. I bet their true answers are probably, all of them are probably much closer to the middle than what they feel like they have to say in social media to get someone to notice them way out here.
Yep.
And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm an idiot, dude. Maybe I'm the dumbest guy I know. But I really, truly believe that most people are much closer and much more narrow towards the middle than towards either end.
Yeah, well, but I don't understand why they're so afraid to say. Like, why are you so afraid to be like, just for instance, we got Biden, we got Trump, right? Whatever. Or whoever. Why is it like, what I don't understand is, why I don't know who I'm voting for. I got to figure this out.
Yeah, every election.
I can agree with both. You
and
know
that's
what I mean?
What I think. Every election, you should have to come to a crossroads.
Yeah.
It shouldn't just naturally be, well,
Just because
I'm with them. We only vote for them.
Yeah.
We only do that. Or we only do this because we all do this.
Yep.
No. What?
Nope.
I vote for what's going to get my family
Yeah.
moving in the right direction
Yeah.
the fastest.
Yeah.
It's in a lot of the time it is the lesser of two evils, but I can tell you I've been on both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people will say that or admit that, but I've been on both sides of it.
Yeah.
I've seen things from one side during elections, and I'm like, you know what? This time I really, this is what's important to me right now, and this is where I'm voting with my dollars again.
There's so many people out there that'll say it's the lesser of two evils. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
So the people that are constantly complaining about that, why don't you be the change and vote down the middle?
Something more down the middle.
Or go vote, write somebody, and I don't know.
The problem
you know what I mean?
is we've become such a two-party system
Yeah.
that I'm going to say this, and it sounds rude.
Okay, say it.
A person is smart.
Mm-hmm.
People are stupid.
Yeah.
So when you're dealing with large groups, you cannot get a large group to sit down and have a rational conversation that says there should be 3 or 4 candidates that are equally qualified.
Yeah.
You can do it with a person. Like I could sit with you and we could go, hey, what if there were 3 parties? Would you be willing to look at that? What if there were 2, one party was this, one party was this, and one party kind of twisted a lot of that stuff from both of them together, and you'd be like, wow, that actually wouldn't be so bad. But then you go to a large group and you're like, hey guys, we're going to move to a 3-party system. No, burn them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because people are fucking stupid in groups. They really are.
They just, they're so afraid to just say what they want.
And they want to say that they're just wasting a vote if they vote for third party or something different. The only way that you make a change is by enough people going, we want options. We want something different. And I mean, I try not to be political. I really do. And I'm not up here to tout views or values, because whatever your values and your views are, I'm for it.
Whatever you want.
I'm for it. For you, great.
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
For me, same thing.
My thing with the whole thing is like, and it's with everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I know gay people. I know these kind of people. I know all kinds of people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Where I start to care is like how they push their views onto me. Like, those aren't my views. Those are your views. And I like them for you.
Right.
And I still like you.
Right.
I don't have to agree with how you want to do things.
No.
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying I don't want you to be able to do the things.
Yeah. Just, I don't need
in the same way I don't want you to say I can't do the things that I want to do.
Yeah. Nope.
It's the same.
Yeah.
And we need everybody to have that same kind of feeling.
But the question is, how do we get there?
I don't know. Third party. Completely overhaul our political system, because all it is a bunch of billionaires on both sides, figuring out ways to vote for things that just line them and their friends' pockets.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, we don't really truly have politics here. We have billionaires who are managing their billions and doing it by making sure that they keep their billionaire friends in control. It's not, I mean, we don't have politics here. We don't.
No.
It's not real.
No.
Like, that's not a thing.
Do you believe in their secret societies that they have? They say they have?
Yeah. Skull and Crossbones or whatever.
That one. There's like a few of them.
I don't think we can say it.
I don't know if we, but you know.
Do you think I would get erased?
Probably.
If I said Illuminati, do you think they? I think you have to say it 3 times.
Oh, okay. Lights start to.
And then people come.
Yeah. No, I watched them. We watched JJ showed me a movie about, I think it was a Skull and Crossbones one. And we watched, I was like, is this real? And I started going down a rabbit hole. And I was like, oh, these people are a part of it. These people. So they all know your darkest secrets. And, you know.
I would say more than likely there are societies. And I mean, if you put enough money in anything.
Yeah.
You want your friends and you to be all right. So we're going to create this little pocket over here. And we're going to make sure things move our way.
Yep. And that's where
you know who can't do that?
Who?
Poor people.
No.
There's no dollars to vote with.
Nope. And not like all I see is because of the way the or the U.S. is right now. Probably the world, because this affects the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody talks about it.
American politics
Affect everybody.
Effect on everything. Yes.
You know, but now you see like people getting deported. Now
Right.
they're starting to do other things. I'm just like, what is going on out here? It's like I'll just stay home.
Yeah.
I'll just stay.
Now
Hold
you
on.
guys see why I
Hold
stay.
on.
Now you guys see why I don't leave the house.
Yeah, it's like just park it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't, man. I know. I seen this thing online yesterday.
my whole thing is don't f- with kids. So that one makes me mad. Don't f- with kids.
Yeah, because it's not their fault. You know what I
Venezuelan
mean?
gang members can
Send them.
got it.
Get them out.
Get them out.
You know.
Gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Get
Kids, man,
Yeah.
kids deserve every
But-
opportunity, every chance, every.
It's not. You know, the thing with the kids, it's not their fault. That's one. You
No.
know what I mean?
They didn't make any choice.
No, they're just. You know, they're just, whether they're born here or they're brought over, they said let's go, so let's go. You know.
Adults, there should be a process, and you should probably follow the process in some way or another. Do I think we have the right process? Probably not.
No.
Do I think that like one side makes it almost impossible, the other side wants to make it way too easy? Yeah, probably. I don't know what the process is, but it's probably not easy, and it's probably not every 4 years trying to figure it out is probably even worse. But kids, don't f- with kids. Like,
No.
please. That's the worst part of it all.
Yeah. That's a sad part of it.
The reason that I ended up
on that.
angsty like this today is because for some reason I was looking at Facebook,
Okay.
which I shouldn't do.
Yeah.
Bad for my blood pressure. Because if you want to see stupid, it's there by the pounds. Like there's so much stupid there that you lose IQ points opening the app.
Yeah.
And I know better, and I need to know better and stay better and do better.
Mm-hmm.
It got to a point. I posted a status today.
I seen it.
The second one in like a month, and I don't post on Facebook, so that's a lot.
That's why it pops up right away. I'm like, oh, he posted today.
Because I don't get it, dude. I don't get these people. Like, I don't care what side of the political aisle you're on.
No.
Because neither one of those give you superhero abilities.
Nope.
No matter what your beliefs are, if you can't fight, don't talk about if you disagree with me, I'm going to swing on sight.
Yeah.
Don't.
Somebody, one of your your friends or people on there posted something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Why?
yeah.
Swing on sight.
Swing on. I'm like, and it came. I was going to get way more personal.
Yeah.
But I backed it up, and I was like, you know what? We'll just let this be generic. The dude that irritated me can't fight.
Oh, so why does he say
Can't
swing
fight.
on sight?
Can't fight. Like he's an atom weight.
Oh. What?
So shut up.
Yeah. Don't say shit.
Use words.
Yeah.
You can argue. That's
but
great.
don't-
You can disagree.
Yes. Don't say you're gonna swing on sight. If
You're not big enough to swing on side, dude. And you can't fight. If you can't fight, don't.
Why are you swinging?
That's the problem with social media. But the other problem is he lives in North Glen or Thornton.
Oh gosh.
Are we going to be at Target? And I'm going to be like, yeah, man, I disagree with you.
Then what?
I'm waiting.
Surprise. Here we go. Yeah,
Even if I agreed with him, I'd be like, I think you're wrong politically.
just to see.
Are you going to swing on sight?
Yeah. Like what's
Because if you're backing that 100%, like you're willing to get your ass whooped multiple times.
for actually people that don't really know even you exist and care about you.
Right.
You know
If
what I
I'm
mean?
going to get beat up, it's going to be for something.
Yeah, not for no, yeah.
It's not going to be because I ran my mouth like an idiot.
On social media, swing on sight.
Swing on sight?
Why?
Dude,
What's the point? That's crazy.
people need to shut up about that stuff.
Yeah.
If you can't fight or you're not willing to actually do it,
No.
then
Don't say it.
if you post that, your address should pop up underneath it.
Just zoop. Right to the point. Yeah. That should be an automatic.
I'm here.
I can come right in.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't even got to knock.
I'm here.
Yeah. That's bad.
Not because I disagree, not because I think politically what I think is wrong and what you think is wrong, and just don't
say that.
Don't.
Yeah, don't.
I can fight. I'm not going to say it.
No.
You know why? I don't want to swing on sight.
No. I don't
You
want to
could
fight.
fight.
I don't want to fight with anybody.
Right. But give it.
I'll talk with you
push,
about it.
push to the right point. You could fight.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
If it came down to, you'd be like, well, I guess we're fighting. Like it's not what I wanted.
No.
But I think most people who can fight,
don't want to.
we don't want to fight.
No. That's That's almost like the last thing you want to do. Like, let's talk about it. How about
let's find out how far apart we really are. In this
hold on, sit down right here. Let's talk rather than fight. Because fight, like, what's that get us? In the same spot we started in.
Busted eyes and a lisp. That's all you're gonna get.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean,
what for? What's the point of that? That's to
me.
me.
Why is it people that can't fight?
Social media allows you to
because people don't get punched in the mouth enough.
Yeah, everybody, you know, that's the only.
Even if it's not on site on the street, I should be able to go get you, not like kidnap you, like drive to the gym, be like, I signed the waiver, you signed the waiver.
Yeah.
If this is how you truly want to work things out, we could work it out.
Yeah.
And you're going to find out that you don't like this way at all.
No.
Because if you have no training to fight, if you're not a trained fighter,
forget it.
3 minutes is the longest thing that's ever happened to you in your entire life.
Yeah. That's an eternity. I mean,
if you can fight and you end up over your head, it's the longest time in the world.
It's still,
There's people that if I went to go spar, I would beg for death at about a minute and a half.
Yeah, you're like, shit. You start looking at the time.
I want to do this. Yeah.
No,
how far can I move? I need to.
I just think too, we make it too easy for people to get away with talking like that. Like we don't have, like, who's this guy's real friend to be like, yo, dude, you probably shouldn't say that. Like really, like
did you remember you can't fight?
Yeah.
Like you would tell me if I did something like that.
No, yeah.
You'd be like,
let's not say that. You know, like,
yeah,
it's okay to argue. Argue all you want. Argue all you want.
Dude, if you disagree with me, great.
Yeah.
Great. And if you can retort with facts and ideas that could start to change my mind, then I just want to talk to you more.
Yeah.
If you tell me your beliefs are your beliefs, and if I don't believe them, we're fighting, what the fuck do I give about your beliefs, dude?
Yeah. It's like, those are your beliefs. They're not mine.
I don't care.
Like,
I don't care about it then.
Yeah.
But if you come to me and you go, hey man, I feel like we're far away from understanding each other. And, you know, I'd love to sit down and talk about it. And, you know, you may not agree with me at the end, but I'd love for you to have an understanding of where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll order the food.
Yeah. Well, and I think that makes it easier for people to talk to people about things because they're not going to get shut down or, oh, you're stupid.
Right.
Or, oh, you're wrong. It's like, well, you're wrong too. So
I hate that you're stupid, you're wrong. That's the end of the conversation. Really? Why? Tell me. Why am I stupid?
Yeah.
Like, educate me, please, because if I am stupid on this subject,
obviously I need to learn something.
I want to know. I want to know. Teach me.
Too many people it's too easy for people on social media to act reckless. Always.
Yeah.
And it drives me crazy. This was years, but because people started talking crazy, there was one day that I went through all my friends and like, I started deleting people. I was like, you know what? I'm never going to talk to these people.
Right.
So I've started like to add more people on Facebook. So Facebook was pretty dead for me because it was people that I actually, it
was people that you knew their middle name.
Yeah. Or it's just like, I went to school with you and I only ever talked to you on social media, you know? So it's like, you know, I don't mind interacting with people.
No.
You know, but it's like, yeah.
Dude, I enjoy nothing more than having a really good conversation.
Yeah.
From any angle.
Yeah.
I don't care. No. I'm not actually not going to get mad at you.
Yeah.
You won't make me angry.
Yeah. Yep.
But you may get me to the point where I finally go, hey man, I love you. And I really appreciate you giving me your point of view.
Yep.
Obviously we're not going to come to any agreement on this, but I can respect where you're at.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the conversation for me. I don't need to do that conversation again with you.
Nope.
But I get it. And we can be good.
Yeah. Them people there's too many of them. There's just way too many of them, man. And like, it's almost like just a popularity contest.
Well, it's because when we grew up, when we were kids or we grew up, if you wanted to say something smart mouth, you had to go
Say it.
Say
you
something.
can't just.
You can't just sit in your room and go, if they only knew.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you could, but nobody
would ever hear you. Yeah. If you want to say something smart, you had to be willing
to go out
You had
there.
to be really willing to die on that hill.
Yeah.
Because if you go up to the wrong person and lip off,
Yeah.
you were going to get
And
it.
it's so, you know what's crazy about the social media? When people post things like that, I don't forget, but that becomes very like, it's like short-term memory with a lot of people.
No, I don't forget.
Yeah,
No,
me
no,
either.
no.
You know, but like.
No. If
yeah.
you're attacking,
Yeah.
if you're like seriously trying to cause a problem and you're attacking, when I see you in public, I remember, and I'm not going to just be like, oh, that's online you.
Yeah.
Never mind. This is in person you, and I like in person. No. I'm going to be like, dude, seriously?
Like, why?
What did you get from that?
Yeah.
And people are going to think that this is based on one political view or another.
No, it's on both.
Trust me. I have some crazy Trumpers that are like, I want to go to them and just be like, shut the you're an idiot. Like, you are one of the dumbest people I've ever met.
Yeah.
And then I have a bunch of friends that are Democrats the same fucking way. I'm like, dude,
Just
seriously,
shut up.
you're out of your, how are we going to pay for that?
Do you got the money?
You know, I mean, everything has to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's why I look like with all my friends, it's the same way. I'm like, shut up, because you don't know enough about someone's sexuality to be able to tell them if they can have two wives or a husband, or because I don't fucking care, and neither should you, and it doesn't fucking change anything about you.
As long as it's on these four walls I live in, I don't care what you got going on.
I don't care. Like, you can stay in my house.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I really don't.
No.
Like, some of my best friends, some of the people I can get along with and go do things with easier than anything. Why? I don't know. Because they're fun and we have a great time.
It's a great time. Yeah.
And like, there's no fucking bumping heads.
Nope.
So their ideals aren't causing any problems in my household.
No.
At
That's
all.
how it should be.
Like,
though.
zero. On the same side, dude. No, you're not going to come over and sew a pointy white hat at my house.
No. Did you wait a minute?
I'm not dealing with that.
Speaking of pointed white hat, JJ showed me something on Instagram yesterday. And it was a carnival cruise. Or it was a cruise. I don't know. I shouldn't say carnival. It was a cruise.
Okay.
And it was for Christmas. So they had them, hey, we're going to dress up. We're going to dress up like ice cream cones. All white pointy hats. All white pointy hats.
Intentional or just fucking dumb?
I think it was, honestly, I think it was dumb. Because they were out there, they were out there waving, having a good time.
Sometimes
and I'm just
you
like,
just have to be willing to understand that some people just make dumb choices.
Yeah.
There was no intent, just dumb.
I don't know how many okays it had to get to say, yeah, that looks good. But it's like, wait a minute.
There's nothing that looks good.
Even the 10 people dressed up, you didn't like say like, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hey, this is my job. All right. But like, time out.
Right. Let's hold.
Like, we can't even have brown pants for the cone.
Let's take a picture real quick and everyone look at it. Make me feel weird.
Oh my gosh. It was the stupidest.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was
And people do
stupidity.
dumb shit, not thinking about it.
Yeah.
And what that comes from is an innocent mind, not thinking one way or the other about things and just doing, and it's just that way. But there's also people that intentionally try to do things that make it like that. And those people need punched in the mouth just as much as anybody else.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, if you're so fucking, I mean,
what do you...
If you're such a separatist because other people's stuff might touch your stuff, then you need to be put where people all have to deal with each other.
Yeah.
Like, it should be like Survivor Island almost. You get to take like 10 people off of your social media feed that are the most extreme idiots you've ever seen on both sides. And then they have to go on an island, and the only way they're going to live is if they all like
somehow
come together and help each other out.
Everybody's got one skill that we all need.
Or one piece of the thing.
Yeah, and figure it out.
Yeah.
How long do you think it would take them to figure out? It would be quickly because
you get hungry fast.
Yeah. It'd be quickly.
Yeah.
When did politics turn like this? All of it? Always?
I don't think so.
You know, because
I don't think so, dude.
I don't pay attention.
I think it's become way more in the last 12 years, 12, 14, 16 years, I guess, I think it's become way more divisive because the parties have moved so far towards the outside
Yeah.
from 10,000 feet.
Yeah.
You know, it's everyone's over here, over here. You know, when you come down closer to Earth, everyone gets closer to the middle. But I think that's it. Like, and it's become such a thing where I think, like when I first started voting, we actually had ballots then too. We didn't have to like send them by carrier pigeon. Or the generation before me, I truly feel like that was a time when you really did listen to the debates
Yeah.
and watch everything to decide how you were going to vote in that election.
Yeah. Well, and
I don't think there's anybody alive right now that watches the debates with a pure heart that goes,
No.
I'm going to figure out who I'm going to vote for by what they say today.
Well, the debates now, even from the first Trump one, and then the second Biden one that when Trump lost, and then this one, it's not even a debate; it's a roast session.
Right? They
You know what I
just
mean?
go,
It's not even. It's not even a debate's on how we're gonna fix things on right. Is right or am
what's
I
your
wrong?
stance on this, and how are you going to fix it?
Yeah.
What's your stance on that? Are you going to make this change or that? And I really think like my parents and even some of my generation, because I'm that Gen X. So a lot of Gen X and then the baby boomers. I think they're the boomers, right? Before
Yeah.
me. I think that was the last bit of people who actually sat and listened and watched debates, and the politicians actually had to get up there with a stance and
Yeah.
say, this is what's important to me in this election, and these are the things that I really want to work on and change.
Yeah, but no.
Now it's just
Well, and everybody
whatever they said, the opposite.
Yeah, or I can even put my phone on whether it's TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, and you can find some kind of reel or short or TikTok video of what you want to hear.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So then everybody's wrong.
Well, and people jam their algorithm by thumbs downing videos that disagree with them or blocking content creators that they disagree with, and then liking and rewatching videos of only things they agree with. It changes the algorithm of what shows up in their social media feeds.
So it's only stuff you want to hear?
So it becomes only things you want to see and hear.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, they like this video. They like this video. Oh, they stayed a long time in this video. We're going to give them more of this. We're going to give them more of this.
Yeah.
And then pretty soon you're just sitting in some disgusting bathwater of only things you believe in.
Yeah. That are probably at least 50% are wrong. I
On
know
either
that, I
side.
know if I look at something, I'm like, I agree with that, but I'm wrong probably. You know?
So here's my whole thing about politics. And this has always been my stance. And it's always been my litmus test as far as, am I looking at things from a more open perspective?
Yeah.
If you cannot find something wrong with your party and your stance, and something right with the other party and their stance, you are not looking at anything objectively.
No.
Because if everything about your party is 100% right in your mind and everything about the other party is 100% wrong, you are not an individual and you are not looking at things for exactly what they are.
Nope.
Because I don't care what you say, there's something on both sides that we need. You're like, no, that's terrible. We shouldn't be talking about this, guys. Let's change it on our side. And you know what? They've got a good point there. We should look at that.
We should check it out. Yep.
And if you're not looking at anything that way, then you're lying and you're kidding yourself.
Yeah.
Because
all it is a cash grab. For the people that already have money.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, politicians aren't getting poorer.
No. It's like, how do you wait? There's that much money?
Yeah. They're not getting poor, and their friends aren't getting poor.
No.
nobody's
Nobody's getting
on
poor.
either side.
Nope.
On either side, Republicans, Democrats, doesn't matter. They're not getting poor. So when we talk about social reform, we got to take care. They're not getting, like, those politicians are not going, we're not going to take a salary until every American is able to, have an income that's this. No, you know what they're doing? More money.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Yeah. Like when I see some of these campaigns, I'm like, that many millions?
Yeah.
Where does it come from?
It's not. It's monopoly money at that point. And it's both sides equal. Like they're raising so much money and they're padding pockets on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen someone go, you know what? This election, all of us are going to take 50% of our earnings, even through the stock market, even any other outside sources, and we're going to put it right back into America. Have you ever seen? No. You know what you see? Insider trading. All of a sudden, you get a brand new person to go into the House or the Senate, and their net worth is $105,000.
Yeah.
And then second election cycle comes around, and they're worth $9 million.
Yeah, how?
And their salary is $155,000 a year.
Yeah.
How you $155,000? How?
What happened?
If you didn't spend a penny,
who's your accountant?
if you didn't spend a penny and you were there 4 years, you're still under $500,000.
Yeah, but you got 9.
How you got $9 million?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shouldn't.
No,
you shouldn't.
No.
Politics should not be a means to financial gain.
No. It should be done somewhat.
And the problem is term limits.
You think there shouldn't be term limits?
No, there 100% should be term limits on every office, every elected office.
So there are some that are ridiculously long, right? Like
there's some there's no term limit.
And which ones are those?
There's senators and congressmen that have been.
Oh, yeah. Oh, those. Yeah.
They've been there since they were 20 years old, and they're dying in office.
Yeah. No. Yeah. What do you think would be
2 terms?
Like 2 years or
no 2 terms? So like
but how
every
how
2 years they're voted on.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So 4 years.
So if it's a 2-year term, you get 2 terms, so 4 years total, and then you got to go.
You're retired.
You can no longer. You can't hold public office at that level.
So you almost like the presidential thing where you only get 2 terms.
2 shots.
2 shots. Yeah. I mean, if
you don't have career politicians that are just sitting in the Senate or the House and they're just it's them and they're good old boy friends and they know none of them are leaving.
Because I'll agree with you.
How much faster is it to move things along if you know that you've got 4 years
that Johnny will vote for me or agree? I already got his yes.
Yeah. But guess what? I only got this short window to actually affect change and move forward. Or guess what? There's new blood. There's new blood every time.
Is there a way to change that? Or do you think they would never?
Limits.
No, but I mean, to add, to obviously you'd have to petition or something. Somebody would have to get a big enough petition to put it up or something, right? But would they ever let it get that far, or would they shut everything down and be like, no?
Would you?
I mean,
would you? If you could go from being worth $100,000 to worth $9 million?
No.
Would you be like, you're right?
Yeah. But I mean,
we shouldn't be able to make money.
Like, obviously, your voice matters. Right?
At the end of the day, it comes down to people coming together and making a choice and pushing in and electing people into office who have a similar mindset that are actually there to be politicians for the people rather than politicians for the money. Term limits, 100%. Why would you not want it?
Yeah.
Why would you not want it?
I mean, I think it would make everything better.
It makes it so that way less likely that you can buy me.
Yeah. I don't know if it would hurt anything. That's,
what's it going to hurt?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
What's it going to hurt?
I'm not, I agree that I think it would work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but the problem that other people see is like, it might hurt. What is it going to hurt? I don't think it's going to hurt.
Because what you do is you stagger.
Yeah.
So that you're not getting a brand new Senate class every 4 years or every 2 years. There's always overlap.
So that you're constantly.
So there's some that are leaving and some that have 2 more years.
Yeah.
And then when they're leaving, the some that got just elected have 2 more years. So
I feel like some of them are so. There's some so old that are just senile. I think they're just there.
Dude, I can't remember. I can't remember the name.
They're just there.
There's a politician who I think recently just had to be removed from office or retired from office because they hadn't voted in a crazy long amount of time, like on the House floor or Senate. They found them living in an assisted living facility with like dementia problems.
And they obviously knew. There's no way you don't know that.
Where they just didn't.
Like, how did
Johnny just hasn't been showing up for Senate hearings, or
man,
you're telling me we got people, and then you're going to tell me that there's not people running those people?
Yeah. Oh, there's somebody's.
You're telling me someone's not running that person's agenda and doing all the stuff?
Yep, putting whatever they want on there.
Money in my pocket.
Yeah, that's
term limits, dude.
We should.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
You did this.
You
did this.
I don't know, but did you see that car that blew up downtown? The dude,
A car blew up downtown here?
Yeah, they're off of 6th and Spear. I was watching the news this morning.
Oh, by the
Wendy's?
By the Wendy's.
Yeah, there was like I thought
it was a shooting. I didn't pay attention.
They said it was a propane tank. I don't know.
What kind of car was it? Was it meth Billy?
And no, it was a Dodge Durango.
Hard to cook meth in a Durango.
And the doors were.
You could have all the ingredients.
Like that was pretty crazy. I was like, damn.
A propane tank blowing up inside a Durango would be pretty substantial.
That's wild. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a lot in Colorado, in the metro area.
No,
I ain't going out there.
No. It's crazy, man. That one guy was just stabbing people the other day.
On the 16th Street Mall.
Yeah.
Just stabbing folks.
Yeah. Killed what? One or
Killed
two?
two people, I think.
Yeah.
And injured others.
Yeah.
And he'd been down there being a menace. Like, there were witnesses that were like, yeah, we've seen that guy around lately. We try to avoid being around him. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, for good reason.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's okay.
No.
Come on.
Come on in.
Come on.
The world is crazy.
Do you think the Venezuelans are cold?
They're not washing my windows. That drives me.
What do you do with that? Because I haven't really had to experience it.
No, I say no. Like they'll you know what they do?
I would probably just turn on my wipers and turn the spray on.
You know what they do?
Because it's gonna hit them.
As soon as you hit the thing, like 5 of them, 6 of them come out, right?
Yeah, as soon as the red light comes.
Yeah, so they'll come and they'll put a little heart on your window, like draw a little heart with the squeegee or whatever, and then I'm just like, yo, no, oh no.
Do you just lift your hoodie a little bit?
I should. But yeah, I was like, no, and they walk away. Like I've never really had any problems. Like
you've never had them be.
I just say
over.
No, I just say no. You know,
it's because you're brown.
Yeah, yeah. Like, come on, man. Like
they're like, oh no, he's not.
Like I don't know. I don't need my windows washed. Actually, you screwed it up for me because I can't find a damn squeegee at the.
Because y'all stole them all.
Yeah.
I would just turn the wipers on and hit the spray.
Thanks.
Because it's just hitting them.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one wants to be hit by that.
No, they don't. Yeah, man, they drive me crazy down there.
Yeah. But it's not just that though. Like the metro area has been crazy.
It's part of like a growing city, I guess.
I had to go to my office.
Yeah, which is downtown, right?
Which is downtown.
Yeah.
Like right on the 16th Street Mall.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the mall, 16th and Broadway.
Okay.
So ground zero for the idiots.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Civic Center Park is like, I can look out my window and see Civic Center Park.
And that bus stop on Broadway and Colfax, boy.
That's only a block away.
You can find whatever you need there.
That's only a block away. It's right there.
Oh, it's that close. Okay.
Well, 16th Street Mall, Colfax is the next. Yeah.
Yep.
We used to have like a concierge in our building who sat down in the lobby and would answer questions and, whatever.
Yeah.
We don't have a concierge anymore.
Oh.
We have 2 security guards.
That's it, huh?
Tacked out.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, it's that bad?
I guess.
That's crazy.
Because I haven't been there in a long time.
Yeah.
So I pulled in and like I have a parking pass, but I come walking through and these guys are like,
they've never seen you because you don't go.
Because I haven't been there. But they're like, I want to be like, it's cool. We all got guns. We're good. But
yeah,
it used to be a nice, friendly guy sitting out there because he was really, truly there just to answer questions and help. If someone was coming for a meeting or something, he'd be like, "Oh, they're on the 6th floor. Come here, let me show you."
Yeah, But now
it's
security guard that don't talk to you.
bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
Full tactical gear. Like drop leg holster.
Everything, huh?
Yeah. All of it. Big old vest.
Dang.
I'm like, geez.
So serious.
The reason I don't come down here.
Why,
crazy.
Why are you so serious?
Right. Is it like this?
Yeah.
But of course, my office is also diagonal from the big YMCA building where a lot of the housing stuff goes on.
Yeah. People take advantage.
We used to have up for like 3 blocks on both sides of our street.
Yeah.
It was tent city.
Uh-huh.
All like, you didn't go out the front door.
Oh, really?
No. It was bad.
Dang.
But these guys were like building like houses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they were figuring how to making 4 tents into one. And like, dude had a living room, 2 bedrooms,
Well, so
a bar.
I get on 270 to come here.
Yeah.
Right there by the Platte one time. Don't even ask me how. But you know one of the campers you put on the back of a pickup? Like one of the big, like,
Yeah.
They had one down there on the Platte, just living.
They got someone to drop it.
I don't know.
They didn't carry
I
it.
don't know. But I was like, how did that get there?
Yeah, I've also seen like in the like on the on ramp and off ramp. There's the grass in between.
Mm-hmm.
But like the highway ones,
Oh yeah, they'll live right there.
like a full on village,
Yeah.
and they're building like with plywood.
Yep.
I'm like,
You go borrow that?
nobody see what's going on.
Yeah, we'll go borrow.
They don't just bring a board a day, do they? And then all of a sudden you didn't realize
you know,
it?
man, they won't chase them out the door when they steal something. You know?
No.
When I worked at Lowe's, like everybody's like, "Oh, that guy's stealing." I'm like, "Well, call it."
Well, just grab him.
This was when I first started.
Right.
I'm like, "Well, just grab. Like,
Let's come in
hey,
here.
this is my stuff." Like, and they're like, "Oh no, we won't. You just go out there, get the license plate." I'm just like, "Oh, then what am
License plate of a stolen vehicle? What's that
yeah,
going to do for anybody?
I ain't running out there to the parking lot, get ran over.
Yeah.
If you don't care,
If you don't want me to,
yeah. Oh, I got so mad.
you're
one
like, I
time.
can
Hey,
handle this right now
well,
inside.
No, this guy got me good one day. So I was putting some stuff away, and he comes up and he has a buggy full of just tools, right? Craftsman, boom. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says he was asking. I don't even remember what he asked me for. I'm like, oh, I don't know. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to find something for my wife. She let me come buy some stuff, because I'm gonna start working. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, man, he took off out the door. I was like, oh, all right. Never. I got you guys' number.
He got you to lower your guard a little bit.
Oh yeah, like no.
You're like, oh yeah. Cool.
No, you ain't fine. Yep. Yeah.
Stop.
Yep.
I don't think I could be a security guard because I'd be like, do you want me to be security?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to bring my iPad and watch movies?
Yeah. I just need to know what.
Which either one's fine. Like I'm good either way.
Yeah.
But I need to know which one you want.
Which one?
Because if someone's stealing and you go, hey, that guy's stealing.
Yeah.
Well, we could solve that problem.
Yeah. Just
A
don't.
lack of oxygen makes people stop doing things.
Stealing. Yeah. Yep.
Helping them take a quick nap. I'm not hurting them.
No.
I'm helping them take a quick nap. And when they wake up, they really don't want to do what they were doing. They were like, whoa, I must have been out of my mind.
Reset.
Yeah.
Here we are, reset. But yeah,
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. It's the same thing. Like, everyone, it's been all over social media for years, but the whole Walmart receipt thing. And if you're not stopping shoplifters, then why the shit are you asking me for a receipt?
Yeah.
If the shoplifters can just walk out.
Why, why are you? Yeah.
Stop asking for a receipt.
You're asking the wrong guy.
If it's just the honor system, pay if you want, don't if you don't. Like, would you like me to show you around the store?
Yeah,
the good stuff is over here.
That way.
Yeah. But why are you asking me for a receipt if you don't stop the shoplifters?
Yeah.
What is that? What is the logic here? How's that work?
You're stopping the wrong guy. But why? But what's the point? We'll see.
What if I tell you, here's my receipt, I only bought half of this, I'm stealing the rest?
Yeah, I seen that done the other day.
Then I'm leaving.
At King Supers when I left.
They haven't halved it?
Yeah, the worker came out with the security guard, and they stopped this. It looked like it was sad. It's like when kids are involved, it's sad.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what's like.
When people use their kids, it's even more sad.
and he was a little older, but the mom pushed the cart out, and they're going through the cart of like, this is on there. Oh, this is on. Oh, I mean, they didn't do anything because she just walked off. They just took what
They just took it back.
Yeah, and maybe because she had the kid there.
But worth it to her.
I seen a car get repoed one time.
Oh, I love repos.
Oh my gosh, one time at King Supers, I seen this car get repoed. It's not funny, and I felt bad because it was a holiday. It was either Christmas or it was Thanksgiving. But
it's still funny.
We pulled in and we seen the lady get out, right? And then
behind him,
waiting
for her to walk in the store.
And the guy comes in, swoops it up, and JJ's like, and JJ used to repo cars with her mom. Did you know that?
No. That's awesome.
Oh, she was a repo lady. Yeah.
She's gangster.
Yeah. Repo cars. Yeah. All
When
night.
she was 12?
Yes. That's how she learned how to drive.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. But
JJ and I grew up a lot the same way.
She's like they're repoing. I see. You think so? And I don't know. Like I'm like,
that's weird, huh?
And
she's like,
and the lady we come out and we were grocery shopping. They were grocery shopping. Lady comes out and they're looking for their car. And I'm like, that sucks.
Did you tell them?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say nothing.
Because you know me.
Well, I mean,
you know what I would have done, right?
Hey, it's gone.
Repo guy got your shit clean.
But it's just like, you shouldn't need to be surprised if your car's gone. You know what I mean?
If you've been hiding your car.
Yeah. You don't need to, let's not be surprised.
Don't look surprised. Yeah, don't act surprised. Just be like, Dang. When you start knowing that you can't leave anything in your car that you may need.
Yeah.
Then
we don't
when it's gone, it's gone. You're just like, shit.
Yep.
Wish it wasn't today. I just bought groceries.
Yeah. I felt bad.
I really want to get these groceries home.
I felt I felt bad. It was funny at first and I felt bad. I was like, but
I'd have laughed the whole time.
You would have laughed?
I'm kind of laughing now and I wasn't even there.
It was funny. Now it's funny. But
I'm telling you, I would have walked over and told him.
You'd say, hey, it's...
I would have probably videoed it and then showed him, you want to see it? You want to see it? Yeah. They fucking got you clean, dude. Look right here. You're still walking in. You're still walking in.
Yeah. I've had some serious things happen at that King
Maybe
Supers.
you should go to a different King Supers.
No, it was never with me though. One time also.
It is?
No, it was this lady. I was behind, or I was in front of her, and she was driving like a Ford Expedition. This was a long time ago. I think Delilah was probably 1 or 2. And
so you were like 15.
I was way younger, right? I was way younger. But all of a sudden, this car just starts driving crazy, and we get up to this stoplight, and all I see is this lady's hands just flying, bam, hitting somebody. I don't know who. Hitting somebody.
She was driving?
Yeah, she was driving and hitting at the same time.
Oh, well, it's better than
and
it's
like
better
swerving,
than driving and getting hit.
Yeah, swerving, and I'm just like, this is weird. So I was like, you know what? Something in my gut feeling said, speed up.
Oh, get out of there.
No, speed up and see who she's hitting.
So you could go see it. Yeah.
Right. So I pull up next to her, and it's a kid, and I was like, oh, okay. Now we're going. Now that was my first ever and last ever chase. I'm like, we're following. So I said, 911. Hey man, you couldn't need to come get this lady. So she pulls into that King Supers, right? Mm-hmm. And the kid's got a bloody nose, like 5 or 6 years old. It was a little girl, and the lady's like, "Oh, I'm checking my kid," and she's like, I said, "No, you get away from her, man." Me and her started fighting almost. Well, we weren't hitting each other, but we were wrestling.
Did you get beat up by a lady in King Supers parking lot?
No, because I was like, this lady.
Tell me you didn't get beat up.
No, never, never. Because I was angry because I was like,
yeah, not with kids.
You don't need to hit her like that.
Not with kids.
You know what I mean? Like you could scold her, yell at her, whatever. Mm-hmm. Well, she's like, I need to get my kids. So no, I grab her. Oh, we're leaving. Nope. So the keys are in the ignition. So I'm just like, I grab her keys. I don't even know where they went. I don't even know if they found them. I threw them. I said, you ain't going nowhere. And finally the cops show up, and the little girl's like, they're asking her like, and I'm writing my little police report, and they're like, yeah, she's mad at my dad, so she's
hitting me.
Yeah, and then in the back seat there was like a 2-year-old or 1-year-old all tipped over in the car seat,
not even buckled,
right? Oh man, it was. I was like, I was ready to fight with that lady. Me and her were gonna, if we had to go blow for blow, I was ready to fight. I don't care. It's like I got mad. I was pissed.
That reminds me of 2 things. This week on social media, I saw a video where this lady was like rage driving.
Yeah.
And she cut this guy off and like stopped him in traffic and then got out of her car.
Oh.
And his window was down and she like reached in and punched him. The dude gets out of the car and she hits him again and he just sets his feet.
Boom. Hey. Well.
At the same time, I'm a don't hit girls kind of guy. Like 100% don't hit girls.
Yeah.
But at the time I was like, I mean.
Well, that was 2 times.
And it wasn't like she was like slappy.
Yeah. She like bam, huh? She tried.
She was road raging and she punched him through the window and he got out and was like, what the fuck? And she went, bam again. And I was like, so when it happened, like in your mind, you go, man, you really shouldn't hit a girl. But I ain't mad at you, sir.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
I was ready to start fighting with that lady because I was like,
bopped her.
Yeah. Dang. You should have sent me that video.
I'll find it again.
I'll
find it again. The other thing it reminded me of first, this is when Kristen and I, man, we had to have first gotten together because we still lived way over by 303.
Okay.
In those, in the apartments with like the big fountain right behind 303.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on, but I was on Wadsworth by the Village Inn that's right there.
Yeah.
Like by 88th.
Which is no longer there.
Oh, it's gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Village Inn all went away, I think, because I love Village Inn.
They only have one. It's in Brighton.
You know what I used to really love? Perkins Family Restaurant.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
We used to go to the one on 120th. My kids know it by heart. Like we used to go there.
Oh, we used to go to the one by 303.
They killed it.
Yeah, dead.
Now we drive by and my kids are like, remember we used to go there?
Yeah. So sad.
Yeah. I love Perkins Family. Dude, I'm a breakfast guy.
Yeah, me too.
I love breakfast. Breakfast for dinner, breakfast for lunch, breakfast for breakfast.
Breakfast is where it's at.
Yeah. Anyway.
And if you don't like breakfast, you suck, I think.
So I was in that shopette right there, and I don't remember what it was for. And I was coming out of that shopette, and you have to turn in front of the Village Inn before you get to Wadsworth.
Yeah. To the light.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I look over, and this dude is smacking the shit out of his girl in the parking lot.
Dang.
Like
what?
Like having
just like boom, huh?
Yeah, just like, not like a little disagreement. Like you could tell. I pull my car in, I get out, and I'm like, hey, what the fuck are you doing, dude? What the fuck is this? Like, pull him off. He starts to get lippy. We start to fight. The girl comes and starts slapping on me. The cops pull in.
Uh-huh.
Because someone else had called the cops.
Yeah.
And they're trying to take steps. I was like, dude, here's the deal. I was driving. I saw him hit his girl, pull him off his girl. You know, he started to go out. Then and the cop was like, yeah, dude, don't ever get in the middle of that. You'll get hit by the girl more than you'll get hit by the guy.
What?
The cop said that, like laughing at me, and was like, yeah, dude, you gotta be careful because you get in the middle of that. And as soon as you start getting the better of her dude,
she's going to automatically.
You're going to get it. And the girl was like, face was all like bloody nose, crying, hair all tore up. You would think she'd be like, thank you so much. He was probably going to kill me today.
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
Nope. She was going to whoop my, I was like.
She was going to give it to you.
I'm not helping none of y'all.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Fuck all y'all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you take him to jail?
I left. I was like, they deserve each other.
Let them go.
Someone should give them a gift card to Village Inn.
They could go talk about
Wind them up.
Yeah.
Maybe give them a 40. Yeah.
Those are, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And that, like, I want to say, like, oh, I'll never step in the middle, but I'm still the guy that does it all, like, anytime.
Yeah. Every time I say no, it's.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
You can't not say no. Yeah.
No, I'm still going to do it.
Yeah,
I'm still going to do it. We didn't talk about anything.
No. Did you, do you got any messages?
I don't think so. Let me see.
Oh, we're dead.
We got a problem.
Here.
I'll put power on it and we'll see.
Okay.
Let me see yours. Power. The power's not doing shit.
Okay.
Dead.
It's dead because it's no longer the DoorDash phone.
I know. Dude, we haven't been ordering.
That's good.
We've been eating at the house.
That's good. We've been doing more of that.
Even when I don't want to.
Yeah, we've been doing more of that.
Because I love.
What do you love?
I love to order out. I love food, dude. I love it so much, and I love different foods. But my intestines have been. My guts are bad.
Oh, so
like I can't eat anything.
Uh,
like barbecue chips.
That's it.
They'll tear me up.
Really?
I can't eat like red sauce, like spaghetti sauce.
Tear you up.
I had some cheese sticks the other day
Uh-huh.
and just dunk a couple of them in marinara.
Forget it.
Tore up for like 2 days. I
Ugh.
can't eat. You know what I can eat? She gets me chicken breast, breaded chicken breast with white gravy and mashed potatoes.
Oh, that's boring.
Like if you could say Kentucky with a meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out a way. I've been doing better, but breading my chicken and frying.
I love breaded chicken.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of chicken, so.
I don't know if it's plugged in right.
What do you mean plug it in right? Wasn't it plugged in?
Yeah, but I don't think it's getting in like all the way in
Oh,
because of the case, and these are kind of.
okay. Now that'll give us a go.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
I
see.
don't know.
We'll see. Yeah, it's. I love chicken wings,
Okay.
and I love pizza.
Yeah.
I love spicy food, like Thai food. I can't eat anything, dude.
Thai food's so good. I love. You know what I do love is I love curry.
Green curry chicken.
Any kind of curry.
Green curry.
No, not green. No,
I
not
love
green. Red.
Red's not bad. Or peanut curry.
I don't think I've
Oh,
tried
it's
that.
so good too.
I don't think I've tried that.
Some drunken noodles, maybe some pad thai.
Oh no, I'm not the biggest pad thai fan.
It's got to be right because sometimes they make it sweet and
Yeah.
it tastes weird.
Yeah. Anytime we go to Thai food, always curry.
Yeah,
I even go. We do it. We haven't done it for a while, but we were going to get Indian food a lot, and because I love curry, man.
there's a Thai basil right on 120th, and it's so good.
Really?
But
Where's that at?
120th behind the Chick-fil-A. Right
Oh,
down.
okay.
By my old apartment.
Yeah.
It's so good. But the problem is, even they're like mild, I can't do it.
And that's not very spicy.
And that's the thing, I have to eat like mashed potatoes and chicken with gravy
Yeah.
for like an entire week so that I could try to eat one meal
That you want?
that I really want. But I still know for the next 2 days,
Forget it.
like my guts are just shredded, dude.
Oh,
like terrible.
That's horrible.
I don't
I made Mexican pizzas for like Taco Bell the other day. They were so
Dude,
good. They were so
do you
good.
know?
They were
Do
so
you
good.
know that Mexican pizzas are my
Really? I mean, I just
Mexican, but they got rid of the green sauce. Mexican pizzas with green sauce.
No,
was it.
there was a guy that there's a guy that I follow on Instagram with food, and he's like, "Oh, I'll show you how to make Mexican pizzas."
Yeah.
So I made the beans. I got the ground beef. I did everything. That was, man. Oh,
You got the flour tortillas and deep fried them.
Yeah. I got
So they're
everything.
crispy?
Everything. Yeah. It took it was a process, but I was like, oh, these.
I
are
like a
so
good taco salad too. If it comes in the tortilla bowl.
Yeah. Those are good. Those are good.
We got power. That's the thing. I love food. I love Mexican food too. Tamales.
And that's always worse than. I should bring you some tamales.
Yeah, you should.
All right.
How are you not bringing?
I should.
Your cousin's restaurant probably makes tamales.
No, my mom made some for Christmas. I should bring you. I got to bring you some. You got to remind me. Yeah. Are you hungry?
Put them in my UFC bag and bring it all.
God dang it! I just got to put that thing in my. Damn.
Just put it all in.
Yeah.
Dude, I love tamales.
Do you?
Yes.
Tamales are good. Tamales.
Like I will eat tamales, all of them. If you bring a dozen, guess
gone.
what a meal is?
The whole dozen.
A dozen.
Oh.
Let's see. We got some WhatsApps.
Okay.
Oh, we got a WhatsApp from Matthew.
Oh, what did he say?
Want to say much love to both of you. Love the podcast as always.
Thanks.
Today was
Matthew.
not a podcast. It was an accident.
We were ranting and raving.
Let's see. That was from before. We'll let it load up. I did glance over here and I saw a question 316. So we'll do that real quick, and then we will wrap up this episode. If you are not a member and you're watching this as the public release, what happens right after we wrap the episode, we actually stick around, and there's a camera right over there that you guys aren't seeing the angle of. That stays on, and we chit-chat with the members for 5 or 10 minutes after the podcast is over. So if you're not a member, you're watching this on public release, and you'd like to know kind of what happens before and after, we hang out with members before. And we hang out with them after, and it's a good time.
Yep.
All right. 316.
All right. Here we go.
Yes.
Name a wish that you can make again and again.
Did you just tell me I'm a Make-A-Wish?
I mean, I can tell you that.
Am I that special?
I mean, sure.
I mean, I'm decrepit and old.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the Make-A-Wish status yet. What is a wish you can make again and
It says,
again?
yeah, name a wish that you can make again and again. I guess one that came true and you just want to keep making it true. Right?
I wish that I woke up to a fresh $100,000 every day. Because people say that money can't buy happiness. Money can buy you really good doctors that make your body not hurt all the time.
Yep.
Money can buy you plane trips to warm climates when it's cold. And money can buy you a boat.
A boat would be nice. A boat would be nice. I don't know if I would get I don't know. What kind of boat would you get if you could get a boat?
Depends on where we are.
Well, let's say Florida. Let's say, because that's where you came, right? What are we thinking?
I can tell you, Pat just bought probably the boat that I would buy. It was like a 32-foot center console. It had like twin 350s on the back. The thing, it's a catamaran. So the one with like the two, you know, most boats have like one V-hull.
Mm-hmm.
This has like two.
Oh,
and like a hollow spot underneath in the middle.
Oh, dang.
So it rides the waves really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to dive off of because it had a plank on the back. Or a liveaboard.
The boat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Something with a nice, 2 bedrooms downstairs, 60, 70 foot, something like that. But if it's just a recreational boat, I would buy something, a catamaran style that you could dive off of, but you could also hang out on, have enough seating. Probably that.
Okay.
You?
What kind of boat?
And what kind of
wish? Man, that I could make over and over again?
I guess. We're making them over and over again.
If probably money, so I could buy myself a piece of land, so I could
a boat,
and just wake up and just stay there.
And a boat.
Not a boat. I wouldn't buy a boat.
If you got new money every day.
Yeah, I don't think I would buy a boat.
You could just leave the boat when you were done with it because you get new money tomorrow.
I would buy the boat. I don't know if I would use the boat.
When we take you scuba diving, you would.
I mean, I would, yeah.
With the sharks.
With the sharks?
Scuba diving.
Gosh, that's what scares me. Scares me.
We had one more. Let's see. This is episode 22.
Yep.
Fine.
Oh, fine.
Not 21.
Okay, fine.
This is 22. We knew that.
Yeah. We're checking to see, fact check.
Question 1224.
Here you go.
And then we're going to close. I can't see that.
Okay, I got you.
Thank
One,
you.
two, what?
1224.
1224.
Yep. This book is great. It's called 3,000 Questions About Me. You can get it at Target. You can also, I think, get it on Amazon. We bought it on a whim, but it's cool. 3,000 questions.
1224. What's your biggest challenge in the mornings?
Pain. Getting out, like, my body hurts.
Your body hurts? Yeah.
In the morning, getting up, my body hurts the most. It's going to hurt pretty much for the day.
Yeah.
Trying to get myself moving in the morning is impossible. But it's been nice because I've been able to get myself out of bed and down to the gym each morning for it's been several days in a row now. And it's a different kind of sore after the gym.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to feel my energy come back around. Mm-hmm. I'm down like 1.8 pounds this week.
All right.
That's good. I haven't really changed my eating much.
No.
Just increased my activity.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the challenging thing in the morning is pain. For you?
Right. Lately, it's been my anxiety to try to get things done so we can get things moving with training and with just, I get really bad anxiety.
How do you get like
I just wake up just like
Camp
I feel like
16 with the UFC?
I think like because I feel like
you have a blueprint.
Yeah, and I always feel like we're running behind. So my anxiety is always like last night.
Mm-hmm.
Last night I went downstairs, did my workout, right? I put some tabs in a book for JJ, and then I'm gonna cut my hair, took a shower, and by this time it was, I don't know, midnight.
Oof.
And I started scrolling.
I don't even know what midnight looks like.
Well, about 1 o'clock, I noticed. I was like, okay, time for bed. Then I started going down a rabbit hole of fights. So I started watching Andrea Lee fights until almost 3. And then I wake up at 4:45 to wake Delilah up to go to wrestling.
I don't even know what midnight looks like.
Yeah.
No idea.
So like my anxiety to like just get things going and make sure like I just got things like in order, because I also hate coming home and the house is like not ready to cook because we need to be cooking at home and stuff like. So that's what my big, because I'm just like I can't really just like work into the day.
That's because you're staying up too late.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
10 o'clock.
I wish.
Dude, there's times I get in bed at 7 o'clock.
I just can't do that. I start moving around.
But I'll watch some TV or, look through things for topics and then take my nighttime meds and sometimes
doze off.
Gone
out.
Sometimes not so much. But yeah,
yeah.
You shouldn't be up that late.
I know. I know.
So episode 22.
Okay, 22.
In the books.
In the books. Over.
You got anything to add?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Tuesday we should have somebody, so we should.
I'm not saying any names ever again.
Yeah. we're a surprise.
Sometimes people will be here. Sometimes they won't. Yeah. I'm done saying it.
But yeah, no, I will. Yeah, no, I don't got nothing.
It'll be us or us in
the book
and someone else maybe.
Either way, us in the book.
Yeah, we did. I mean,
we did over. Yeah.
We're good. We're an hour and 30.
Oh,
I was trying to get us to stop on an hour today.
Oh God!
Really
hey, then
better than we've been doing.
Yeah, let's wrap it up then.
Yeah. I'm good. I don't have anything.
Well, then I
don't even know what we talked about.
We're just ranting.
I'm researching microdosing mushrooms.
You're researching them?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I think it's supposed to be really good for your brain and for memory and for neuropaths.
We tried them.
You did it already?
Me and JJ.
Together? Like mushrooms or microdose?
Whatever they gave us. But you know what though?
I'm talking microdose, not
my problem is though, is I don't think my body breaks them down right. Because I don't. You
didn't feel anything?
No. I had this.
I'm not talking about doing drugs.
No, one of the fighters gave me one. She's like, do not eat this. This is how much. And it was just like barely. I'm like, what she's like, I'm like, I ate the whole thing and I felt normal. And it was massive.
And just for everyone's sake, mushrooms have been decriminalized in the state of Colorado.
Yeah, so boom.
So it's not bad.
But yeah.
No, I'm talking like microdose. They're supposed to be just it like not enough that you would.
You don't want to go to the moon?
I'm afraid. Like my mind goes crazy place. Yeah, and I just don't know if I'm ready for that. But microdosing it is supposed to the psychobenzylate or whatever they're called. It's supposed to really help with neuropaths. And my memory has been really shitty recently, and I've been losing. Like, if you go back and watch a couple episodes over the last month, I'll hang on words.
Yeah.
And it's been bad. Like, I'm watching and I'm like, I didn't realize the pause was that long while I was trying to Rolodex for a very simple word.
Yeah. You should try it.
So I'm going to try it. We're trying to figure it out. I don't know enough about it yet to be a master, but I need to know what a microdose is, how to create it, how to use it, how to formulate it, because I don't want just like a jar of mushrooms hanging out of my house. I feel like that's weird.
No, everybody has them.
It's weird.
It's fine.
But I don't even drink.
Neither do I.
So, I mean, a bunch of drugs would be weird to me. Anyway, so
it's not drugs, it's decriminalized.
Still a drug. Anyway, we're gonna try it. Right. That's it. That's last thought. Anything else?
Nope.
Before we go?
Nope.
We'll see you Tuesday. We're gone. Bye.
Bye.
See you.